And alright, y'all. Howdy, howdy. How we doing today? Hope everyone is doing well on this phantasmal, lovely day. And just really quick, alright, y'all. Sorry about the wait. We're going to go and hop right in here. We have a live aircraft that has just been dropped off to us today. So we already have... Oh my gosh. What the absolute hell. Okay. We're going to take a second. Because... for whatever reason... this shit is on fire. Okay. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Sorry, I gotta actually sort this one out real fast or I'm gonna go insane. That I've never had that much aggressive Z axes in my life. Like, okay. There we go. So we've got ourselves a live bird here. We're going to go navs on the overhead. Crew supply and all that should be on. Oh man, I don't like that at all. Why is it jittering so much? It's just so insane to me how... Okay, I think I know how to remedy this. Okay. There we go. I've now remedied that situation a bit more, so hopefully that doesn't tweak out as much. So we should be able to continue our flows here. So we'll go down. Emergency lights on. Standby compass is on. They have already fueled us, so we will turn the seatbelts on. No smoking to auto sign. Nav logo lights to one position. Overhead aircraft will begin aligning. Go ahead and come down here to the init. Request that. We'll go over here to AOC. Bring this over to received messages, and we'll stand by for whatever comes into here. We have our load sheet. We'll accept that. That's the preliminary load sheet, so I'm not going to care too much about that. Foxtrot, Tango 4047 is our flight number today. We have completely boarded the aircraft already. Cost index of 5 today. 280 for the climb. Winds. Request the winds. Clear the bottom. The alignment's going to take 6 minutes. This is our final load sheet. We'll take the time to actually read through the final load sheet since that is coming up for us there. said, it's a pretty cool day today in Phoenix, so we're not too worried about the air conditioning. We'll blame this on late crew arrival, as we were a little bit late to getting started here today. Alright, so we have passengers 187 plus 2, that's the 2 pilots. $13.40. Fully loaded. That's so unrealistic for a Frontier flight, but we'll take it anyways. I think we actually have fucking shit in the back of this plane. Send that to the McDo. We've got our wins. Go to the next page, verify here, 4.6 for the fuel, travel time today at 42 minutes, that looks good. Our reserve fuel, our alternate fuel, and our final fuel today. Our trip win, we're going to leave that X fuel because I honestly forgot. Our trip wins are 030, it looks like. Alright, we'll go over to our perf page, come up here to the takeoff performance, sync our final load sheet, sync the weather, we'll calculate this. Send this over to the McDo. McDo's going to populate. 3 minutes until alignment. While that is aligning, we'll go ahead and throw this into plan. Constraint. We'll go ahead and go over to our ACARS. We'll go ahead and go over to our ACARS, which has been provided to us as we do have Phoenix online today. In the ACARS we have Zephyr 2, Rasta, Elder, Rockstar 4, Las Vegas arrival. So we will go to our flight plan, go to Phoenix, we will go to departure. Winds are in the west flow off of 25 right by default today. The Zephyr 2 departure. The Rasta transition then as filed. We'll go to Vegas. Vegas is going to be the, if I had to guess, Vegas is going to be the ILS-26 right. We'll see what it says here. We'll go. This is just charts, this doesn't have. This doesn't have the actual weather in it. So we'll go here, we'll go to flights, we'll go to arrival, METAR, we'll refresh it. Oh, they actually might be landing a different direction then. We will go to our tablet then. Thankfully we still have the clocks loading. We'll import this. Actually, we'll go to flight plan real fast. We'll go to secondary flight plan. We'll copy the active before we insert. So that way we have the flight plan just before we put in the route. Alright, so we're checking the Vegas ATIS. Real world ATIS is landing on 1 left and 26 left. I want to land 1 left. Do we land 1 left or do we land 26 left? We're gonna plan for the 26 left. Do the ILS Zulu 26 left. We'll do the Rockstar 4 arrival. Elda via Prino, insert. Going to run through that real fast. Up and away. And straight in. That is all correct. We'll go ahead and set this back to ARC. We still have 1 minute on the align. We'll go ahead and open up. Oh, actually, we will not. Well, we will open up the fuel tanks, but in 1 second we will go back here. We'll go to our documents. Gears and pins removed, fuel quantities checked, seatbelt signs on, 8 gears are almost done, and we are done. 8 gears is aligned. We do have the 8 gears on. Before cockpit prep checklist complete, we'll go and open up the fuel tanks just to verify for the fuel we have nothing in the center. APU start switch coming on. And we're cleared Zephyr to departure via Rockstar, transition, climb via set, expect 280. So we'll be climbing via the SID, we'll expect 280. 3 minutes after departure frequency is 132. 800, so we'll come down here. Don't mind my phone falling over. $132, 800 in the box for us there. Sorry, just checking another thing. Always busy. APU start switch is going up. Continue, sorry. Did he give us? There is a squawk. Okay, 2623, so TARA set to auto. APU start switch is up, a 4-star checklist. We are inside the no movement area. As we do push back here, we'll be pushing back facing to the east for our taxi to 25 right. Go back here, go over there. Curve page verify. APU is available. We're going to go over the APU bleed. APU bleeds online. We should be able to come off external power now. External power is off. APU generator is holding at 41%. We'll go and come over here, go to our ground services, we'll remove the GPU. Dude, this thing with the head is going to make me scream. Hopefully it shouldn't be as much as a factor there now. And with that being said, 737 over there. Much else in the way of traffic around us here today. So we had a couple things down here. Southwest that's about to take off, a Chancellor in the south apron, a Delta on the north side. That's cool. Alright, we'll go and get this rolling along since we do need to. We'll go and throw the beacon light on. Close off the electricity. Bridge is coming back. Left door should be closed. Okay. Okay, sorry, I just, like I said, it genuinely just decided it was going to change how my head movement functions. So it's really screwing me up. Yeah, see, you see this? Like, this is really screwing me up. Sorry, okay. Hopefully I got it figured out now. So we're gonna go and push for the tower frequency. We missed that southwest departure, unfortunately. There it is, because we were busy dealing with that. So yeah, let's go. Before start checklist. Parking brake is off.
Southwest 199. I'm not sure what happened to your flight plan. See if you can refile for me.
No problem.
Smoking to on, nav, loco beacon, all that's good there.
Western Global 2344 Heavy leaving Mars Space Fort Worth centers offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency changes approved.
And let's push back facing east onto the apron. Go and release the parking brake. Get our block time going. Get our pushback time going.
Southwest 2895 Albuquerque center low. Ready to contact flight level 360.
Get this into auto. We'll just get this into on mode Charlie.
Southwest 199 just refiled his flight plan.
Southwest 199, roger, stand by.
Go and get engine 1 starting up.
EPS 5903, stop your climb at flight level 210.
Stop climb at 210, EPS 5903.
And EPS 5903, I'll get you higher just for traffic. You'll be at your 1 o'clock, and the next 10-ish miles is going to be a PC-12.
Copy traffic information, EPS 5903.
Center, November 65845, Mike, check over.
Alright guys, flaps
Southwest
coming down.
199 is requesting flight
level. To that startup just a little bit there.
Southwest 199, I still don't have a flight plan. I'm not sure what happened. I had it when you were on the ground, and then once you departed, it disappeared. So just stand by for me. What was your destination airport again?
Orange County, Southwest 199.
Alright, Southwest 199 for now. Climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb and maintain 210, Southwest 199.
Set the parking brake for our lovely ground crew there.
Center, November 65845, Mike, check over.
Stand by.
0.5 up, flaps 2 set. Cockpit door locked. Left is clear, right is clear, so he says. There goes the unified tug.
The aircraft calling, go ahead.
November 65845, Mike, check over.
Those are good down there.
The aircraft calling, say your position.
Go and do flight control checks. Left, right, back,
50.
forward. That's a good flight control check from that there. He showed us the pin. There he's walking away with it. We'll go and do our probe heats to auto. Kill the
Southwest 199, I tried to refile my flight plan. See if you got it now.
engine normal select.
Southwest 199, I have it. You can proceed direct harbor, climb and maintain, fly level 340.
Looking for here.
Proceed directly to harbor, climb and maintain 3410.
Up front in front of us. Double check this. All looks good. 280 speed heading. They've cleared off the ramp in front of us. After start, pitch trim, rudder trim, check and set.
It's actually UPS 1893. Looks like we're clear of conflict. UPS better climb.
Flight controls clear. Flaps 2 set.
UPS 5903, heavy climb and maintain, fly level 350.
Climb and maintain. Flight level 350. UPS 5993 heavy.
Radar
Albuquerque Center, November 55 Charlie Hotel. I have that Airbus 300 in sight.
Good. Takeoff.
November 55 Charlie Hotel, roger, thank you, use no factor.
Auto brake max. Let's call him up for taxi. Albuquerque Center, Frontier Flight 4047 west, or facing east on Yankee with information pop up, ready to go.
Frontier Flight 4047 Albuquerque Center, runway 25 right, taxi via Delta Sierra Echo.
Delta Sierra Echo for runway 25 right for Frontier 4047. Alright, Delta Sierra
Southwest
Echo.
778, leave Amerispace, Fort Worth Center, left line, radar services terminated, frequency changes approved.
To drive me insane. Like, it's just so scuffed.
Southwest 2895, descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, runway 26, transition the Phoenix altimeter 3000.
Descend by the Eagle 6 arrival, runway 26 center, altimeter 30. Correction. Can you repeat the altimeter again?
Like, actually,
Southwest 2895.
I don't get what happened.
Southwest 2895, Phoenix altimeter 3000.
3000, copy it. Southwest 2895, thank you.
So we'll make the right turn here onto Delta.
Southwest 199, sorry, man, the altitude, climb maintain, flight level 300.
Fire station there. Dude, I love this thing. I'm so happy with the 321. Like, I absolutely adore this aircraft. Even more power to get on out of there. Cabin crew is ready.
American 207 Albuquerque Center.
There's that American over there on the left-hand side there. For any of you guys just tuning in, welcome, welcome as we get our lovely selves on our way over to Las Vegas on leg number 1 of what will be 2 legs.
American 207 Albuquerque Center, ready to contact, flight level 340.
Our new job at Frontier Airlines.
Southwest 199, amend the altitude, climb and maintain, flight level 300.
Make the right turn on Sierra here.
Southwest 295, descend via the Wasco, 1 arrival, El Paso landing northeast, the El Paso altimeter 3016.
Descending Wasco 1 arrival, Southwest 295.
Yeah, see, that's awesome. That when I look right, it just transposes me. Alright, and we are on Echo. We can expect Echo 12 or 13 down here at the end. Runway turn off lights on, extend the lights. We'll definitely pick up the pace on this taxi here a little bit. Taxing like grandmas out here. Nothing wrong with taxing like a grandma for any grandmas out there, but We are not American Airlines. We have engines on our planes. And runway 25 right. This should be enough power to coast forward on.
Touch aircraft Albuquerque Center is closing at the top of the hour.
We'll be out of his airspace at the top of the hour anyways.
Departure flight 4047, wind 2904, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, frontier flight 4047. Alright, he's already given us the clearance for takeoff.
Southwest 841, expect vectors for the visual approach, runway 4.
Oh, yeah, an A380. Oh, it's flying overhead, never mind. I'm looking at VATSIM radar. And it was like, oh, an A380 just spawned. Never mind.
Southwest 199, leaving airspace, LA Center is offline, radar service is terminated, frequency changes
yeah,
approved.
see, okay. This is actually going to be a bigger deal than I was hoping it wouldn't be. Okay. I'm just going to disable my forward and back for now, so that way I can not have issues with that. Runway 25 right, approaching, takeoff lights, landing lights. We don't need wing lights, strobes to on. Clear left, clear right, no traffic down. Look at that lineup right there, my boys. Look at that lineup. Either way, we got places to go, y'all, so we'll... Brakes, power... Flex, chronos, nose pressure forward, brakes release. We're rolling, chat. And here we go. Maintain that center line. Losing that center line. 100 knots, nose pressure neutral. Take one more look. Goodbye, Phoenix Sky Harbor. First flight on our pilot's life, V2 career. Making our way down the runway. V1 rotate. Go ahead and bring it up. Listen to that. Positive recline. You're coming up. Look at that. That's so hot. I don't care what anyone says.
Departure flight 4047, ready to contact, flight maintain, flight level 280.
Flight maintain, flight level 280, frontier flight 4047. Yeah, dude, that's, oh, this thing is just such a beast. I want to go and throw on the autopilot early. I just really want to enjoy some of the views out of here.
Albuquerque Center, citation 70 Papa Foxtrot, checking in at flight level 270.
Number 70 Papa Foxtrot, Albuquerque Center, ident.
Ident 70 Papa
Power
Foxtrot.
climb, flaps, landing lights can come in, this can go back to auto, takeoff taxi light can come off.
Southwest 841 depart, start heading 210. That's going to be departing at 210.
Oh, I didn't pull the flaps up. Did they automatically?
Number 70 Papa Fox driver to contact 50 miles northwest of Drake VR by level 270.
We passed green speed, so flaps come up automatically. Slaps retract.
And Center 70 Papa Fox, did you need me to put in a new squawk code?
Then we'll do slaps retract.
November 70 Papa Fox driver. No, you're good. And November 70 Papa Fox driver, you can cross shock at 900,000. The Scottsdale altimeter is 3003.
Or you guys were
cross,
just tuning in.
sorry, which plane at 7,000?
Working in that top there.
Cross shock at
taking
900,000.
our happy, joyful selves over to Las Vegas. After Vegas, we will be heading to San Francisco, where we will round out this evening.
And Center Papa Fox, right? I don't have. Oh, actually, sorry, never mind. Yep, cross shock at 900,000. And what was that altimeter again for Center Papa Fox, right?
November 70 Papa Fox driver, the Scottsdale altimeter 3003.
3003. Thank you, Center Papa Fox.
Phoenix did such a good job with these engines, man. As someone who spent a long time, and I'm sure a lot of other people spend a lot of time in the COs just flying around, especially I live out of Phoenix, so I spent a lot of time flying American in the earlier days. The American 321s going back and forth across the U.S. And yeah, dude, it captures it perfectly, man. I can just think of all the times I spent just doing this as 5.5, 6 hour flights across the U.S. went by, just like listening to the sounds of these engines. Just going and going and going. And of course being behind it as well. Like, look at that. Look at all the east. There's the Cardinal Stadium, by the way. There is the the Arizona Cardinal Stadium. Actually, and there's the field. I guess when they did the imagery for Phoenix, they did the imagery with the field rolled out. So it's not even in the stadium right now.
UPS 5903, heavy descent via the Burrito, 1 arrival, runway 21, transition Albuquerque, altimeter 3025.
Air Force Base off in the distance.
Zen 5 Burrito 1, correction.
Both are very nice.
Sorry for that. Runway 21, transition Albuquerque, altimeter 3025, Burrito 1, UPS 5903.
Go to the other side of the airplane. Actually, go to the back. Now there's
Special aircraft Albuquerque center's closing about 10 minutes.
Off in the distance there, go the Camelback Mountains, these other mountains that I honestly don't remember the name of. But yeah, guys, that
Southwest
is
295, expect vectors
Phoenix,
for the visual
Arizona.
approach
We're back
runway
in
4.
the cockpit as we should be nearing 18,000. Never mind, we're barely over 10,000.
Visuals are for Southwest 295.
Left turn out of here. And I am going to be doing a little bit of tweaking with my head stuff as we get up here, because unfortunately, as I've been complaining about this entire time, my head curves have been completely tainted. And this is all
The aircraft call a second.
a big deal. I would assume this would be a big deal to most, or maybe some of you guys are just fucking savages out there and can accept this.
Southwest 778, yeah, you can switch to Unicom. Fort Worth center's offline. See ya.
Albuquerque Center, very good afternoon, American 1541 on the ground in Phoenix, information Papa on India, ready to taxi.
1541 Albuquerque Center, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie Romeo
I remember
13.
how I dealt with this. I think I had it at such a low curve, so it was something like this, and then I just maxed it out. This is what okay, it's not that one, so sorry about that.
Confirm by Charlie Romeo Echo 13 for American 1541 because we're basically next to Sierra.
Hey, bro. Walker 802, leaving airspace, LA centers offline, radar services terminated, frequency changes approved.
Frequency change approved, Walker 802.
I think we're cooking now, chat. I think we're starting to get it back.
In American 1541, I mean, if you want, I can give you Sierra, but just typically that's how the traffic flow goes.
No, it's fine. I was just double checking. Charlie Romeo Echo 13 for American 1541.
Alright, cool. Now that we've gotten that rounded out a little bit. That should be Lake Pleasant down below, so if I'm not mistaken. There's the 17.
Hello, local center, good afternoon, Southwest 2406, spot
Yeah, this is like
request taxi information hopper.
Very pleasant, I
Southwest 2406 Albuquerque Center runway 25 right taxi via Delta 10 Echo.
Standard altimeters.
Delta Echo 25 right, Southwest 2406.
No smoking signs.
November 70 Papa Foxtrot, whenever safe approach quest.
These flights, so. So yeah guys, how's everyone doing on their Saturday afternoon? This head stuff is still not sorted as much as I'd like. This is going to take me just a little bit of tweaking, y'all. I'm very sorry about this.
Southwest 841, field 2 o'clock, 11 miles. Southwest 841, cleared visual approach on my 4.
Oh, it's funny. Fort Worth Center was offline. Now Fort Worth Center's online. I don't remember it being so sensitive. It's like the biggest issue I'm having is that it's so sensitive, so it looks so jittery.
November 70 Papa Foxtrot, Albuquerque Center.
Go ahead.
November 70 Papa Foxtrot, when able, say approach quest.
I'll just take a visual for 2170 Papa Foxtrot.
November 70 Papa Foxtrot, roger, you can plan vectors for the visual approach runway 21.
Copy plan for vectors, visual 2170 Papa Foxtrot.
Yeah, this has become head curve stream, unfortunately, while I figure out how jacked up my shit is. Because unfortunately, it's either sit forward and get a headache, or struggle to figure this shit out.
And American 1541 free ready.
1541 went to 904
as long as I am aware
runway
that
25 right
jittery is going to drive me insane.
Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, American 1541.
Suck it up.
Southwest 2406, behind the departing 737, runway 25 right, landable 8.
Southwest 2006, behind the departing American 727 Max, line up runway 25 right flat.
Southwest 841, wind 10015, gusting 21, runway 4, clear to land. Southwest 841, runway 4, clear to land. Departure flight 4047, Albuquerque Center is closing here shortly. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change is approved.
And radar service is terminated. Frequency change over to advisory for Frontier flight 4047. See ya. So funny, I haven't even had time to complain about the wind this whole time. I'm too busy complaining about how fucked up my head tracker is, but I think I honestly got it. At least I've just decided we're gonna just use head smoothing, honestly.
Southwest 295, Albuquerque Center is closing. Radar service is terminated. You got one aircraft is basically turning final. Will be on a 4-mile final for runway 4, and you can change your advisory. Frequency changes.
Get off of 132.8. Over to Vegas. Vegas CTAF is 119 or 900. Or 100 in the box. And for all of you guys who are just tuning in, we're about halfway there. Not halfway, we probably got like another Sorry, I was fucking with my audio. We probably got like another, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes. We just hit our top of climb. Managed speed says we're going 0.8. That's not happening. Whatever. We'll leave it alone. Normally we speed it up, but in all honesty, I don't care to this time. We're going to go over to the EFB, go to our charts, go to Vegas, go to our arrival. We're on the Rockstar. Actually, wrong chart. Oh, don't care about Cedar City. Go to our approach, go to the ILS-26. Where is it? ILS Zulu 26. That's not it. Sorry, I'm getting used to my head tracker again. Get this guy up here. So we've got a little 100, 15, 259er, 3800, ILS capture, decision altitude at 2269. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and go into our I'm not going to enter this until we start the descent, because every time I enter this shit before, it just keeps saying enter destination data. So I feel like if I just enter it on the descent, it then never asks me again. With that being addressed, we're going to look out the window some more. And for all you guys who are just tuning in, how are you guys enjoying yourself on this beautiful Thursday afternoon? You can see how I'm enjoying myself, getting some daytime flying in this time. Oh, I forgot about my yogurt. I forgot I had yogurt, chat. You know what's awesome about forgetting to have something? You got more of it later, y'all. So... that right there, always huge. Sorry, don't mind me as I munch on my yogurt. See, I'm gonna be honest, chat. The whole time, I felt like something was missing, so I'm glad that we could find it together. We're gonna go sit in front of the engines. Sorry. I guess we're gonna go. Wow. Oh, actually, I know how to solve this. We're gonna go sit on the other side of the plane. Look at whatever that is. We're gonna enjoy ourselves this way. I'm gonna turn on my mic here real fast. You want to hop back into the cockpit? So given we have no ATC on, we'll set our climb, or our descent down to 4,000, sorry. And we will continue to make our way here. Sorry, this Joker's just really good job. For all of you guys hanging out here, doing whatever, you guys excited for that 777F tomorrow? Because I will tell you one thing for sure. I am beyond excited for that 777F. I'm trying to figure out how I can actually fit in a stream on my work days to get that in. I don't know what or how, but I want to so bad. And then definitely going to be a long haul video by the middle of next week, I hope. Or should be able to get a video in. Or actually be able to get a long haul in, get it edited and get a video in. Hugely looking forward to flying that thing. I didn't get 2024. I didn't get the iFly Max 8 because I'm not really a big Max 8 guy. I only just flew on the Max for the first time like last week, 2 weeks ago now. Last week. So, I'm just not too crazy on that aircraft. But, Max 9, of course the 777F, I'm so excited for. When I say Max 9, I don't know when that's happening, or if at all. But I'm hoping it does. Actually, I want to sit a camera further back. I don't know if this is a cool camera or not. It's a camera though, that's for sure. Yeah, I think this camera's worse. I think what we had going before was better, honestly. Yeah, see, there we go, that's better. We are going to get bumped around a little bit, coming over these mountains. Shouldn't be too big a deal. I know we got some strong flyers on here today. You guys ever been to Vegas? I know the expo was in Vegas, so I say it more like I didn't even make it out to the expo this year. But ultimately, I'm curious, did you guys go to expo this year? And if or not, have you ever been to Vegas in the past or present? Maybe you're there right now. I don't know. Anyways, gonna go and lock in real fast here. 5 miles to our top of descent. My head tracker's gonna make me scream now that I reset that setting. Seatbelt signs back on. Go ahead and get our ATIS. ATIS of Vegas is showing, and we'll actually pull it off of here real fast. Variable 3 knots. Altimeter is 3015, so we'll go ahead and pull this out. Not open descent, sorry. Oops. Metric altimeter button. Alright, there we go. Now we're in proper descent mode. They want some drag out of us. We're not going to worry about that yet. 3015, altimeter 19 degrees. It was 24 in Phoenix. Variable 3 knots, so we'll just do. Precision height is going to be 2269. Wow, typing is not my game here today. My apologies. 2269er. Barometric altimeter. See how it's still telling me enter destination data? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's annoying, man. Either way, destination data has been entered. We'll go ahead and go down here. Approach barometric reference is 3015. We'll set that as we descend. Look out the window again for good luck. Look back down here at our checklist for better luck, because if you don't check your list, how can you know if you're in luck? Those guys distracted me on the P-pilot really fast. They were talking about what landing they're going to be. So we are, yeah, approach references have been referenced, seatbelt signs are on, minimums have been set. Landing calculator, there we go, that's what we're missing out on. 26 left, refresh the METAR, landing weight of, what are we at, 157.4. It's going to, landing weight of 157.7, so we'll do 157.7, 157.7, enter. Manual landing, low auto brake, idle no reversers, flaps full, and we shall calculate it. Oops, refresh the METAR, apply the METAR, calculate 8,000 feet available. Now we want to go with a medium auto brake. I don't see the point to it, as it's easier to just exit from the end down there. Also, speaking of which, we'll throw our terrain radars on. So we are approaching mountainous terrain. Let's see what these guys are. And we'll go and call it to these guys real fast, just to let them know. Vegas traffic, Frontier Flight 4047 descending on the Rockstar arrival behind the American A321 about 40 miles. We should be no factor to the sequence you guys got set up, but I'll let you guys know. So yeah, Delta and American over here coordinating ahead of us, so we'll try not to interrupt their sequence. Hopefully we do not. Another look outside the window. There's the Grand Canyon off in the distance, y'all. Y'all never seen views like this before. Trust me, now you get to see them in like 2K. By 2K I mean like 480p. Because we making it work out here. Frontier flight ops, no delay required. Hell yeah. Plane was like halfway boarded by the time we even got on it, so we'll always take that, y'all. Flying Steve the Eagle. I can't wait until someone makes us a 320neo so we can fly the Edward the bald eagle. Edward is the all green one. So there's 3 eagles. There's Edward, there's Steve, there's the other one I always forget because no one cares about that one. Actually, I think 2 of them are green. I think there's 2 green birds, Edward and the other one, and Steve is the only Frontier boy. So I think this is the only one that's actually in the Frontier paint. The other ones are in the greener livery. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I honestly don't know. For someone who used to ramp for that airline, I genuinely do not remember, because I'll tell you this right now. All of the Frontier planes with birds break down. If it has a bird on your plane, you are probably not going to fly in the sky. Now, it is nothing to do with the quality of the Frontier maintenance. Let me say that now. Those guys are absolutely phenomenal also at their job. It's just the luck of the draw. When I worked for WestJet, the Disneyland, the Sorcerer's Apprentice plane, always broke down. Religiously broke down. There was never a time where that plane and the Frozen plane were not breaking down. It's just luck of the draw. Some liveries attract too much negative juju, you know? So... I think this guy's landing one left now that I really think about it. Altimeter 330.15 coming in. Ooh, look at that pitch down. Get those in, set, and locked. We should be able to see Vegas off the top of our nose here. I think that's like the approach into Vegas. We're going to fly along. Desert, desert, and more desert behind us. I don't have any sort of betting or any predictive calculators in the chat, by the way, but if I do have a pop-up for the landing rate, so if you guys do want to like guesstimate and however, you are more than welcome to. But on top of that, I do not have much more than that, unfortunately. Forgot to put my tablet in flight mode. Left turn 250 still to be maintained. We'll go ahead and assist with this now, as these guys in front of us are counting on us, and this did not go out all the way, so we'll do that. Now we've got something to look at. Look at those mountains rising up. That's just so cool to me. Like, I live in this part of the world. I see this all the time, you know, when I fly. But, like, it's just so cool to me that you have that much green in such a flat, dry area at the top, you know? Probably don't need those speed brakes anymore as well. Go and pull those back in so we no longer... Sorry, not speed brakes. Spoilers. They're spoilers because they spoil your lift. They're speed brakes because it actually slows you down. Yep, there we go. So we're back on top of it. We're a bit high on the green dot. No problem at all. Honestly, if this goes the way it really does and this delta ends up like right on top of us, I might just sidestep a 2.5 right. Go to the secondary flight plan, go to here, go to the arrival. I said 2.5 right, I'm used to Phoenix. The ILS 2.5 left. 2.6 right. No star. There, so now we have it that if we need to, we can go. Actually, we will plug in the arrival here just so it's not as confused. There we go, y'all. 13,000 feet. Lake Powell and all that jazz starting to come into view. We'll go and take more looks out the right-hand side there. Thank you, Mr. Bald Eagle, for allowing us to fly here today. Such an awesome view. And there, I will never shut up about the view here. Okay, this guy is coming in on 26 left. Oops, and I hit my throttle. I'm a little too heavy-handed on the throttle sometimes, so... Passing 11,000 feet now. It is definitely going to start to get windier as we kick up over these mountains. This Delta Airlines should be coming up in front of us here. We're gonna go into managed speed limit. We're gonna bring it back 210. We should be able to do flaps 1 here in a few minutes. And flaps 1 coming out. Nothing really exciting to see there. Las Vegas off to our left-hand side there. I'm just replying to this guy in the chat. If he is, this guy's got to get ready to tell me now, though. All right. Inbound hailing from Krenos. I don't know what this guy... Okay. Yeah, we can go and do that for you, Frontier Flight 4047. We're gonna vector 330. Alright, so we're gonna come right heading 330.
Copy, sounds good. Thank you. Total video.
We're gonna hold altitude 8,000 for the time being. Alright, so we're not, like I said, we're not going to go in straight so yet. We're actually going to come full right. Probably should have stayed at the altitude we were. But to be honest, it happens. Actually, here's what we can do. No, I don't think that works out even. I don't think that works out. I was gonna say, we strike high north and circle back from the south. Because what is this guy at? This guy's at 7,000. Yeah. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna continue out this way for a few track miles. Enter destination data. Yeah, we get it. Already entered it. Alright, so we're holding 210 out here. Alright, now we're gonna come very much so aggressively left, back down to the south, heading like 110. This should hopefully put us on the intercept for okay, we'll do the direct to Larry, and then that's going to be a pretty aggressive hard right.
Frontier 4047, Delta 151.
Go for Frontier 4047.
Roger, I'm established on the localizer, 11 miles out from 26 left, so you can probably start swinging in if you want.
Copy that. Yeah, we're turning back in right now, about 8.5 miles for Larry, and then we'll join the localizer for the 26 left behind you. Thanks.
Sounds good.
Alright, y'all. So through a bit of beautiful hand coordination and the ability for the A321 to turn like a dime at this speed, we have given our passengers a lovely look of the lake off to our left-hand side here. Our other passengers will get a beautiful view of the city here. We're going to go ahead and start descending down here. Throw the ILS on, left side, right side, 17.5 mile final. We're going to go ahead and go speed 200 for this right turn here. Yeah, we're pretty straightforward here in the configuration. We'll go back over to the checklist real fast. Come down here. That's not the checklist. Landing, econ memo. We have auto brake. We'll do auto brake low. References, minimums, auto brake, engine mode select. We are all set there. Approach. Alright, y'all, we'll throw in the localizer arm. Localizer captured. We'll throw in the approach mode. Glide slopes captured. We'll go ahead and dial this in 4,000 then as we are on the glide slope. We'll go ahead and go back into manage speed now, and hopefully this doesn't send us up to 1 billion. It is immediately sending us up to 1 billion. Actually going to go 180 until 6 miles.
Las Vegas traffic, Delta 151, 5 mile final, runway 26 left, landing.
And Vegas area traffic, Frontier Flight 4047 established, 12 mile final for the runway 26 left. Alright, so we're on a 12 mile final behind this guy here. We should be able to give him more than enough time to speed up or slow down. I do want to get down to 180. Actually, we're not gonna use the air brake to get down to 180. We're gonna use the gear to get ourselves down to 180. Flaps 2 is at 215, so we'll go ahead. Next set of flaps. That'll increase our drag here. Look at this view, man. This game is still insane. Wrong side. Yeah, you can't tell me that's gorgeous, like... Like, you can't tell me this game isn't gorgeous. Alright, we're gonna bring in final approach speed. Alright guys, let's lock in. Flaps 3, flaps full. Bring in final approach speed. Final approach speed is 141 to 146. And Vegas traffic, Frontier Flight 4047, 5.5 mile final, runway 26 left. Definitely a little windy out there. I'm going to arm the second autopilot just in case we need it. Don't believe we will need it. And once this guy is off of the runway, which it looks like he is clearing off now. Yep, lights are off. Go and bring the lights on, bring the taxi light on. Strobe light to the full position. We will ding the cabin crew. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take control of the aircraft. Wind's kicking us from the right. And Vegas traffic, Frontier Flight 4047, landing runway 26 left, 3 mile final. My aircraft will leave the auto throttle in. We'll ignore the pappies because they're still messed up. I forgot how to fix them, but there is a fix for that. So we will fly the, I believe it's the instrument. We want to fly here in Vegas 26 left.
500.
Yeah, these pappies always screw me up. I always forget. I think it's the instrument that leads you to be too low. So yeah, ignore the instrument and just fly at full visual. There's a fix for it. I think you have to delete the city data.
Minimum.
Proceed. Little high.
50. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Oop, floaty.
5.
Floaty. A little bit harder. I tried to make it all nice and pretty. You saw the results of that, chat. Pretty sure that was an illegal landing. We'll check as we get closer. Either way, wheels down, 3 green, full reversers. $60, 70 knots, manual brakes. Reverser stowed, brakes stowed. 45-minute flight time today. Not too bad. We'll keep the runway turn off lights off. Strobe back to auto. Go ahead and start up the APU. And Vegas traffic, Frontier Flight 4047, vacated runway 26 left onto Alpha 7, gonna cross 25 right. 26 right out, Alpha 7. God, I just have Fenix in my head, man. Going, no smoking, seatbelt signs to the off position. We'll keep the no smoking signs on just for now. Don't think our brakes even got hot, so yeah, like those things are cool as hell. Starting up the APU. Vegas Tower in the distance. We'll go ahead and tidy up those spoilers, tidy up those flaps. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Harry Reid McCarran Las Vegas International Airport. Whatever the hell they're calling it these days. Local time here is 429? 229? I don't know. We're going to go ahead and make the right turn here onto yes.
Vegas traffic, American 1541 is 3 miles from Trino, inbound for the ILS 26 left, Vegas.
And we are on taxiway, whatever. I don't know what I just pressed, and that's so unfortunate. I know Fenix has a lot of default key bindings, many of which I do not know. Should be good to throw the APU bleed on by now. Brakes are still heating up a little bit. Don't they park at the D gates? I'm pretty sure Frontier parks at the D gates over here, the new D gates. So we'll just pick one of that cluster that everyone's hugging up at. We'll probably pick Delta. We'll pick Delta 37. Everyone's kind of hanging out over there. Okay, so we're going down that way, and we'll use... It should be Unify here as well. We'll just use Swissport, just because it's not Delta, it says Unify. Actually, I wonder if I can. I'm gonna change my spot and see. We're gonna do Delta. We're gonna do. What are these guys at? These guys are at like the lower D gates. Let's do like Delta 3. My apologies, y'all, with this ugly taxi and everything. I'm trying to figure out where I want to park. Those lights are off. We'll turn the turn-off lights off. Pro beacon come off now that we're landed. Auto, stow this, stow that. Predictive wind shear off. Retrim the rudder. Spoilers back up into their retracted position. Yeah, my apologies, guys, while I remember how to use the airport. So yeah, these guys, let's do like Delta 8 then. Yeah, we'll use Delta 14. No, we'll use Delta 14. That shit's deep as hell. Alright, we're definitely gonna speed up this taxi here a little bit, that's for sure. Get this thing going! Alright, let's continue our after landing checklist now that we have figured ourselves out. After landing, objective radar and predictive wind shears are off. Terrain radars have come off. I did turn this one off. Yeah, that's off. Yeah, and we'll leave the rest of this stuff set and locked in as we will be taking over the aircraft. We'll have a small intermission. Y'all finna hate me. Yeah, I know. I spent all that time doing that. I don't feel like taxiing all the way down. We're going to Delta 37, y'all. Inside the no movement area. Turn off lights off, taxi lights, all that good stuff.
Vegas traffic, American 1541 on 7 mile final, runway 26 left, Vegas.
That's what I thought. Alright, let's go ahead and start turning it around here. There he is there, giving his arms up. Alright guys, so once we get berthed in here, or parked up, however you want to call it, I'm going to keep the stream up, let the deboarding play in the background, mute my mic, and then I'm going to take care of all the logistics to get the next flight set up real fast over to San Francisco. So we're going to go and pull this in here. All nice and dandy. He's telling us to come left, we'll come left. He's telling us to come right, we'll come right. Now he's bringing us right in. So you guys, don't forget, after this we are going up to San Francisco, so there'll probably be like a 5, 10, maybe 15-minute park up. We will finish this up. And we are in the spot. Engine's coming off, APU's on, taxi light off, beacon light off, strobe light off, commence the deboarding. My head's gonna tweak me the fuck out. And yeah, guys, welcome down to Las Vegas. Like I said, local time here is 2:30 p.m. Wickedy Mike is somewhere out there sleeping his beautiful self, getting ready for a long work day tonight. There goes that American arrival. Alright guys, I am gonna we're gonna turn off the 80 or so. That is one thing we're definitely gonna do. Alright y'all, I'm gonna go and deafen up while we get this unloaded, and then we will be right back.
Vegas traffic.
Alright, y'all. We are back. We are back. We are back. I had to take a quick step away, check on the dogs, check around the room, make sure we were all good and ready to go. You see the fuelers have already been called forth to fuel us. Caterers are recatering. I don't think many people would have bought much, but if they did, we've got the eats. We're going to go and hop back right down into it. We left the APU running, so a lot of the aircraft is pretty well off and ready to go. We didn't connect any ground air. We are expecting a fully fueled flight today here. So we'll go and come up here. Left, right, center. Sorry, I'm going to have to get the jittering figured out on my own time. I generally don't know what the hell is up with it. We're not going to bother connecting to the external power. We're going to go to initialization, init request. While that is doing its thing, we're going to come over here on the left-hand side. Las Vegas, San Francisco, flight log, cost index at top of climb will be 5 again today. Cost index of 5320 on the cruise and flight. $38.01. Winds request. Go and go over to plan mode again. Caterers are just about wrapped up. Fuelers are still fueling. Go and reset our rudder trim here. And we'll go back over to our checklist. I realized, yeah, we did. This is our preliminary, is going to be 2 flaps up, about the same V1 rotate speeds as we had in Phoenix. Winds are into the computer. Go and go into our flight plan here. Oh, actually, also, we're going to be squawking 2065. 2065 in the box. Vegas, Joker, 4 Kino. So we'll be off the 01 right. Joker 4 Keno transition, then as filed. Go on secondary flight plan, copy the active flight plan, go into flight plan. San Francisco arrival will be the ILS. It's saying 28 left, but I'm pretty sure we should be on the 28 right now. It's given us 28 left, but I'm like 99% sure we should be landing 28 right. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, we're gonna land 28 right. Passengers are beginning to board now. There goes the American out of here. Oh, that was a 321. I don't know why I called it a 737. It's a 321. That's cool. That guy's going to Los Angeles tonight. Or sorry, not Los Angeles. That guy's going where to? Los Angeles. I had it right. Alright. Alright, y'all, and for our arrival tonight will be the ILS 28 right, Diamond 5. Ruse me with the Archie transition. Approach via Archie. So now if we go and double check this in here as well, we should have Bessie, Harley, Quinn. Bessie, the Joker 4 arrival. Yeah, Bessie, Harley Quinn, Rock, Joker, Grimm's, Deadpool, Biker, Cage, Keno, Ruzmi, Diamond 5. And on the Diamond 5 we have Lane, Always, Flows, Seeds, Freely, Archie, Seeds, Freely, Archie, Xyled, Doomba, C-Spin, Axe Mule, 2-6, 2-8 left, 2-8 right. Alright, cool. So, we are pretty good in the ways of that as far as setup is concerned. And just to verify, I know I was at the wrong gates. This is the flight route plan that they took out of here. And then we get to jam ourselves all the way in the bottom corner of San Francisco. We get to jam ourselves actually on the International Concourse, which isn't too bad. So yeah, this goes right into like Alpha 13. So presumably we can have Alpha 13, Alpha 11, 15, whatever. So that's cool. Alright, so we are all good with that as far as I'm concerned. So we align in about 1 minute. We've got our company message. Atsu, AOS, oops, did it too soon. Nope, never mind. Received messages. Load sheet, return, load sheet, return. Arrival message. Oh, we never did stop the block timer, did we? No, we did. We didn't. We did stop our flight time, though, so we had a 45-minute flight, so that's not bad. Gonna go back outside, see what they're doing out here. Also, why does it feel so sunset for this time? Okay, I guess. If it is sunset, we're not having it. But either way, go ahead and come back over to here. That's the landing perf. ATIS information out of here today. Variable 3015, 19 degrees, so none of that's really changed in the meantime. Gonna be up to 320. Oh yeah, we don't even have an IRS line, that's why. Apparently they're doing that now. Okay. I'm going to stow the ground power unit, honestly. They're getting some of the last of the bags in here, so we should be good to go anytime soon. I wonder if our... No, dude, I think he just dipped out. Oh, I know, there he is right there. Okay, cool, so that guy is about to get out of here. We are aligned on the IRS, so we should be able to go... Flight director, flight director. I do want to see this guy depart. We're gonna worry about him in a second. Guys, throwing them bags, making them proud. APU's already on. Fuel tanks were left open. Naughty, actually. What is our 14.7 for takeoff with a 15.2 for block? Oh yeah, we're chilling. Oh! No, there he is. I think he did a thing. There he goes. There he goes indeed. Rolling. For all you guys who are just tuning into the channel here, we're just about finished boarding. We're going to be a little bit early actually out of here, which is fine by me, because the sooner I am landed in San Francisco before my girlfriend gets home, the less likely I am to have to deal with other stuff. There he goes. V1, rotate. Beautiful Vegas scenery in the background. Look at that. That's a screenshot right there. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, I cannot wait. This departure is going to be awesome, guys. Alright, that being said, we should have an aircraft loaded message down here on the left-hand side by now. No, we still got... Oh, they're still loading hella bodies on this plane. This is definitely a loaded flight, that's for sure. Oh, there he is. Huh. Left circle. I think that's what we're doing actually as well, is we're depart immediate left turn. Yeah, so we'll probably be on the autopilot right after the departure, because I think as much as I love to hand fly these departures, I love to look out the window. Just how it is. I like to look out the window, y'all. But that was awesome. Look at our boy go. He's out here. Alright, ground crews have finished loading us up, so we'll go ahead and close up those bins. That's the experience right there. I don't know if you guys have ever closed an Airbus door, but if you have, that right there is the experience. That's my favorite sound. When we push back, we're going to be facing to the south, so... Put that up in there. Like I said, we will be boarding people for the next few minutes. This is a fully fueled flight today. We burned another 20 pounds of gas. Yeah, by the time everyone's boarded, we're just going to immediately slap this thing into go mode. Also, that guy told me I was centered. That guy lied. Actually, never mind. As someone who's marshaled aircraft before, there's definitely a point where you just kind of give up on how well they're going to be on the line. Yeah, dude. Anyways, for all you guys who are just tuning in today, just hanging out with me, I know there's been a bunch of you in and out as we've gotten here. Hitting that like button, giving us some views, definitely help out the channel a lot. Keep us with the algorithm, keep us running it live, doing our thing. We should... Oops, wrong button. We should be pretty close to full here soon. $184 packs left. Oh, we're so close I can almost feel it. Got another American that has just joined us. He's going down to Phoenix. I wonder if that's the guy who just flew up here we flew along with. I don't think so. This guy's from Halifax. I don't really pay attention to where people are from, but I'm about 99% sure that our good friend over there that flew up with us was not from Halifax. Says he's in a max. Still gives us a 738. Interesting. You can't really win. Alright, y'all. Just a few more minutes. I realize I left the AFK logo up the entire time. Nobody bothered to tell me. My bad. Just 20 more people. Barbara over here doing her thing. And we've got 211 packs on board of our 230. So close. The second this thing is loaded, I'm slapping it on. This is actually life when you have everything set up and ready to go. I will say it's cool watching them go through. Man, this dude's sitting all the way in the back. The guy really said, I will be the last passenger to board the aircraft. That was the last passenger to board the aircraft. Alright, y'all. Aircraft boarded, send to McDo. Come down here to our init page. That's getting loaded. Go over here to our takeoff page. Load the final. Sync, calculate. Load sheet came in. 230 plus 1. Coolio. That's all in there. Performance today. Send that over. Calculate and send. Throw up the flight control page because we already have the APU on. Actually, we'll let this do its own thing. Takeoff 2 up. Flaps flex 47. Cool. Let's go ahead. Beacon lights coming on. Alright, y'all, we are about to get things moving here. We're on time, actually. We're early. Yeah, we're 20 minutes early off departure, but we have everyone. Denver has given us the okay, so we are clear to get out of here. Go ahead and come over here. Nav mode 10. Arc mode 10. APU, landing lights extended. Recall status should be Cat 2 and up. Cat 2 and up, correct. Seatbelt sign, no smoking to on. Top of climb 320 today. Let's go. And we're just waiting for them to hook up the tow bar here. We are not really in a rush. Actually, Face. Do we want to go taxi lane or ramp? All right, start him. All right, guys, we are starting them up now. Let's hear it. Alright, y'all. They're pulling it back now. Engines are both coming alive. We've got 2 good engine starts. Flaps 2, flight control up 7 should be what we ordered here today. Flaps up 7. Thanks, Chief. And we've gotten the signal from ground. 2 minute 50-second pushback completed. We're going to do ProPeats on. Start switch off, or sorry, APU switch off. There goes our lovely ramp crew today. Engine mode normal. Spoilers armed. Flight control off. Go and go over to our checklist. Before start, takeoff speeds, windows, beacons, set. After start, anti-ice, ECAM, pitch trim, rudder trim neutral, check. All good there. And just real fast, we need to verify our taxi route. So we're going to be right turn on Charlie. Charlie Delta cross 25 right, 26 right, Alpha. And Vegas traffic Frontier 38 Vegas Frontier 3801 taxiing runway 01 right via Charlie Delta cross 26 right, continue Delta for 01. Alright y'all, now that we've used our brain to the most maximum potential we've ever had, let's get all this stuff on and let's get out of here. Taxi out, let's go. Taxi light on, those can stay extended, strobe to auto, beacon. Well, let's get it. I realize we should turn right out of here before we realistically probably, I don't think we would have hit another aircraft. Oh, we 100% would have like schwacked an aircraft, honestly. Cross the second taxi lane. I feel like you're definitely not supposed to cross the taxi lanes like this, but at the same time I've seen some crazy side steps. Right turn onto Charlie. And we'll follow this down to Delta where we'll make a left turn. And cabin is checked. Flight control flap settings. Yeah, so we will be out of here 01 right, following that left turn up to Bessie off the Rockstar 4 departure, or sorry, the Joker 4. Oh, that's just a key binding. Alright, Bravo ends here. Wait, are these charts out of date? No, I don't think the charts are out of date. I think I need to update my actual scenery. I don't remember. No, I have Vegas on the Orbix store. There's no update. Yeah, I don't even have an update. Okay, so Charlie's just not here anymore. I don't know how many times I've flown here and not realized this, but whatever. Left turn Delta here. Vegas traffic, Frontier Flight 4047 crossing runway 26 right on Delta. Make our crossing calls out there, make sure everybody knows we are not to be hit. And since we're on the other side, we'll go ahead and activate our lights, activate taxi lights. Strobes to on. Last time we took off on the 19ers off this runway. We were taking off 19 left when we were flying to Tampa with Spirit. Now we're back in Vegas, Frontier, and at 321 we're taking off to the north to go to San Francisco. Crazy how life works. We're going to speed this up just a little bit. We have 200 pounds to our minimum takeoff, so we're chilling there. And Vegas traffic, Frontier Flight 3801 lining up and waiting on runway 1 right at Delta. Alright, we're on the one way, because I can't fucking speak today. There's Chad, the Las Vegas Strip, take a picture. Probably do chat. A little over. Whatever. Taxi. Complete. Before takeoff checklist. Gears, flaps, spoiler, rudder, check, check, and check. 2, let's go flying. Flex SRS, runway blue, auto thrust blue. And 80 knots, sorry. 100 knots, nose pressure stowed. Down the runway there. Oops. V1 rotate. Vegas Strip. Gear coming up. Autopilot coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vegas Strip in the flesh. That is awesome. Nothing from the Spirit this time, unfortunately. There's the Rio, home of Flight Sim Expo 2024. Absolutely phenomenal event this year. Las Vegas traffic. We'll go ahead and get back in the cockpit now because I know, yep, I was just say this thing's gonna scream at us. Too busy streaming, forgot to be a pilot. Green dot speed. Climb power in. I'll go ahead and retract these lights, turn this one off, turn that one off. Strobe back to auto, wing lights off. Now we're flying over western Las Vegas. There's and Las Vegas traffic, Frontier Flight 3801, last call out to the west, climbing and passing 5,000 CM. E-cigarettes, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here, folk. Oh, here. Our squawk got changed, by the way. It says we should be squawking 4161, so we'll switch to that. Go and get that in the box there real fast. But yeah, guys, Las Vegas, Harry Reid McCarran International Airport, whatever you want to call it. We're gone from it. It's in the past now. See ya. We are on our way. Yeah, guys. Next stop, San Francisco. Climbing past 10,000, we've already got lights and everything else off. We'll stow the spoilers, terrain watch. Arc 40, go and throw the seatbelt signs off. We've got the Chancellor flying over us. Oh! Oh, wow! Damn, that guy's slow! This guy left how long ago? This dude left like an hour ago. This Chancellor that we're climbing up under. This dude actually was leaving, like when this was the guy who was calling in Phoenix when at the GA ramp. When we were still there. Like, this was that GA guy. That guy's flying to Mammoth Lakes. Yeah, that guy's got some deep ass flying to do. Is this guy IFR as well? Looks like he is. He does have a route, and he is flying. Yeah, he's filed a cruise altitude of 200, so this guy is IFR. Cool. We're not gonna go direct over here just because the there's military airspaces and stuff to our right, so yeah, that's cool that guy's still up here. Definitely not expecting to have a friend up here, so even though we will very quickly leave him behind, it was cool. Hope for all you guys who are just tuning into the stream, Steve the Eagle Frontier Airlines. We are out of here, climbing our way up to San Francisco. Hopefully we'll pick up some traffic. We're going to have any traffic with us since we got out of Phoenix. See if there will be something there for us. Everybody, you guys hanging out with us tonight. Thank you guys. Really do appreciate you guys hanging out, being here, enjoying the channel. Taking the time to be with us. It definitely means a lot. So, okay, never mind, it is working. So yeah, we're about 10 minutes off the ground. 22 minutes since we left the gate there. And our friend here, we have now completely overtaken. We will probably never see him again. It's funny because we couldn't see him at all, but I guarantee you could see us moving around him. I would hope that the 321 isn't too difficult to see. Anyways, y'all, we'll go and bring it back up here. We're just gonna do some window looking for a little bit. The wind is definitely kicking around the aircraft. Definitely be a little bumpy here as we go over these mountains. So for everyone who's just tuning in, how you guys doing tonight? Hope you've been enjoying your Thursday afternoon. I know there are a couple of cool events going on tonight. We've got a event centered around Portland, which will probably attract some Vancouver and other ATCs online. We have a Toronto event that I believe started about 30 minutes ago. So that should be pretty cool. Or actually, I think that one starts in 25 minutes. Yeah, that one starts in 25 minutes. These daylight savings has to be really messed up as we don't have it in Arizona. So you'll have to bear with me as I don't know what time anything is for the next 3 months. My bad, Joe. I was just reading this tabloid on my phone about Vladimir Putin and his illegitimate children, because that shit's hilarious. Go back into the flight deck here real fast. Still not up there, but we're getting there. I don't think we'll have a SoCal approach or anything online, unfortunately. It's only 3 o'clock over there. Los Angeles is staffed up, but we aren't the lucky few, it seems. Anyways, y'all, what you guys got going on? Sorry guys, just checking more settings, just taking the time to look through stuff. we should be at our altitude now. I'll come up here and see, and we are indeed. We will continue. Well, 30 minutes from top of descent. Sorry, no, 30 minutes from San Francisco. A little bit longer for the top of descent. For all you guys just tuning in right now, you know the West Coast is starting to get off work, get out of school, everything else in between. Welcome all who have decided to come hang out and join me tonight. Your support, sorry, very much appreciated as always. Yeah, dude, Los Angeles is getting a full staff, not a full staff up, but they got ground and tower and approach in the area. So if you're trying to fly like Burbank, Ontario, Los Angeles, San Diego, Palm Springs, California, you definitely got some good options out there right now, which is cool. I said definitely excited to get into San Francisco here. Let's get the CTAF for San Francisco is 12500. So let's get that up here. Got some decent traffic down in San Francisco. There's an airline I've never heard of, a United, that's going to Newark. E50P, what is that? I don't even know what that is. The Echo 50 Papa. Embraer 50? I don't know. Either way, those guys are flying to Albuquerque. That's cool. Got some... We definitely got a decent... The fuck was that? Okay. Either way, we got a decent amount of traffic up ahead of us. Not too much coming in. Yeah, everything's staffed up on the West Coast right now. We call it the weak coast. Alright guys, going probably, no, we still have like 30 minutes to go until we turn and we're slotting in behind whatever this is up here. Yeah, see, we still have 120 miles to go until our top of descent. Go camera 5. So yeah, we're now making our left turn into San Francisco. We will now be nose into that, about 120 miles. So in about like, what? I think it's 15-ish minutes. We'll be good there. Damn, I realized when I flew over the Rio, I should have looked to see if the cookies was modeled down there. That was a missed opportunity, because I've never flown out that side. I very much actually like that departure, given that now I've actually gotten to fly out that way. Oh, look at those disgusting contrails. But yeah, guys, Vegas, or Phoenix bound, fuck me, San Francisco bound. I'm excited. Pardon me, y'all. My bad, Joe, I'm back. I was eating, and a chip went into my throat, and it nearly killed me. So, thankfully, I am still alive. I'm with y'all. Uh-oh, rumor has it, Kim Kardashian is stealing Kanye West's style. I don't know why you guys care about that, but this is the shit that pops up on my phone. I got this feeling that I'm going down, summer down. I don't even think those are the words, honestly. I just kind of do me. Tonight I'm getting that Cane's. We're getting Cane's chicken. Let's see, we're right here. Top of descent in about 10 minutes. Oops. No, I'll explain why it wasn't working. So I'm just reading more stuff. Wait, hold on. Okay, I want to check this out. I'm going to get distracted real fast. So apparently you can just look at 8 cars in the air, tbg.airframes.io. Okay, you can look up by iCal hex code or registration. Search. Okay, I don't know how this works. We are no longer distracted because I have no idea how that works. Oh yeah, let's get our destination data in. Totally forgot about that. Alright, y'all. Let's sit up here. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Go and get our destination data in here. So we'll do perf. No, perf, yeah. Next phase, next phase. We'll go ahead and come up here, go to our METAR, which should have just refreshed. Will be 300 for 4 with the altimeter 3018. I wish putting in here made it so when you pulled it out of standard it would just come out. for 04, 16 degrees. And we'll go in here for the I was gonna say, did I read it wrong? No. We'll go ahead and go in here for the Auto ATC. Descend via the Diamond 5 arrival, no separation services required. Pretty standard, was planning to do that anyways. Arrival, we'll just go approach, ILS to a right. So we are 213 feet. $125 for CTAF. 213. Altitude of 1800. We're gonna set this for 4,000 because we should be captured by like 3,000. We'll set it for 3. Yeah, 3,000 with C-pin. Transition 180. We'll go and slow back down to manage speed. We'll go to our chart here. We'll go to our plan summary, and landing weight is 1664. Full flaps, idle, no reversers. Probably do a medium auto brake. Kind of want to see this thing stop. Wind from the right. We're going to go back and read our METAR one more time just to make sure. Scattered 11,000, 10 standard miles. Yeah, okay, we're good there. Open this up. Frontier ops, no delay, yeah. So I'm going by on our left side there. Let's see, that's a Southwest going to San Diego. Have fun, Southwest. Who's do we have around us? We got a lot of Gen Avs around us today, which is awesome. There was a TBM further south of us. There's a Beach 18 northwest of us. I don't know what that is. There's those two E50s. I don't know what those are, honestly. Cessna 208 below us. There are definitely some cool aircraft around in the area. Miles to our top of descent. I'll take one last look as we come over these beautiful mountaintops. Sorry, sometimes I just can't remember what angle these things point. You know what, we'll go ahead and throw the seatbelt sign back on a little early. 10 miles. Not the worst thing in the world that people sit down just a little bit early. Yeah guys, thank you all for everyone who came and hung out. We have like 2 or 3 likes on the video right now. Wouldn't mind getting to 5 likes, but not a requirement to hang out, so I definitely do appreciate all that you guys are doing by supporting and being here. 75 degrees in the cockpit, that's perfect to me, if you ask, honestly. On the ground, I'm more of a 72, 73 guy, but it's cold up here. I want to drop this real fast. Crispy indeed. It's almost to Mammoth Lakes. In the time it took them to fly from Phoenix to Mammoth Lake, we are probably gonna be... Yeah, he's scheduled to be on the ground the same time we are. We flew to a whole airport, did a turnaround, took off, and the time that he flew just directly from Vegas to Mammoth Lake. That's dedication. I love that. And that guy, like I said, he's in a 414, so he's in a Chancellor down there. Oops, oops, ooh, yeah, baby. I'm going to deploy the spoilers just so we can cheat and get that. Just so we can get back on the path. Alright guys, we are beginning our descent. Diamond 5 arrival. San Francisco traffic, Frontier Flight 3801, descending Diamond 5 at Diamond 3000, passing flight level 300. Let everyone in a 150-mile radius around us know that we are descending. And let's get down here, y'all. I don't know about you. The seatbelt signs have come on. See, I love that this is modeled. Like, on some 321s, this is a whole bathroom. But on other ones, I believe, it's a, well, it's just that. It's a division with a jump seat. So I always love that that's there. Yeah, remote Charlie. This is actually a descent of 290, so I'll eat that up. Look out the left side below us. There is, I believe... Yeah, I don't know what that is, honestly. It's cool, though. I mean, it's California. Like, I just, that's it. I just, outside of that, it's like, I don't know what I'm looking at down there. It's Merced, Modesto, like, that's what the map is telling me. That's all I've got. Turn up the brightness on this just a little bit. There we go. Now it's a little bit less head heavy when we look down at it. Coming up on our decel mark so that we can hit 280 at this next waypoint. Yeah, dude, we got a bunch of stuff north of us. A 777 going to Newark, those E50s, and then we have this BJ-18 that's coming below us. That's going to be no factor anyway, so. So this thing should give a cue to descend, right? It should tell me, like, no, it just. Yes, I am messing with the camera at the same time. Damn, it is apparently hard to find a good view of that engine. That's what I am figuring out now. Okay. I have other stuff to do. I can't really be changing wing views in this meantime. Indicated is 280, so we're going to tell them it's 280. Alright, we're passing always 19,000 feet. Dude, this ride, it's so cool seeing the water lighted up on the right hand side there. Like, that's far, man. That's 60 miles, 80, 40 miles, and it's like... So that? I don't know what it is. Yeah, the time of arrival, this will be nice. So I forgot about this. We've been flying in daytime, but I think this arrival, oops, that's the log thing. Cool way to check that out, didn't know I could do that. Yeah, that's good for cabin brightness. Let's go look at this stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna go medium auto brakes. Let's go and open our checklist up, guys. Approach check, barometric reference, altimeter pressure 3018 check. Seatbelt signs are on. Minimums have been set. Auto brake medium. Engine select is going to stay normal as selected. We have passed flows. We are on our way to seeds at 250. This thing's gonna give me an aneurysm. Alright, 5 miles, like 3.5 miles till our bottom of descent. Or, sorry, not our bottom of descent, but until our next deceleration point. And decelerating. Alright, I'll coming into the bay now. Below 10,000, seatbelt smoking already on. We're not going to extend our landing lights just yet, as I don't think and speed coming back 230. Go and extend the landing lights. Drop the first set of flaps. Actually, it's gonna be slats. Don't throw the landing systems on. Actually, it's really bright. God. Arm the speed brakes. We shouldn't need those anymore. We'll go speed 210. Bay Area traffic, Frontier Flight 3081, passing Archie inbound the ILS 28 right for San Francisco. Alright, we're 24 nautical miles from the runway. We'll go and continue with 210. Alright guys, there's not going to be a replay for this one. I got to do stuff basically right when I land. So we'll get this to the gate and then it'll be packed up pretty quickly, unfortunately. Dude, it's so gorgeous. Like, it's so gorgeous. You really can't make this up, how gorgeous this sim actually is. Like, look at this. It's just, it's gorgeous, man. It's so gorgeous. Turn the localizer off for now. Localizer, arm the glide slope as well. Bay Area traffic, established ILS 28 right, final call Bay Area traffic. Oh, that was the worst call ever. Don't ever, that call that I just made there, don't ever do that. That was terrible. Anyways, we're gonna go over to CTAF. San Francisco traffic unit, Frontier Flight 3801 on the ILS 28 right, 14 DME. Okay, so we're bringing it in. I'm going to turn off the terrain on my MFD. We're going to go 200. Glide slope captured. Go ahead and throw our landing lights on, turn off lights on, taxi light on. We'll do wing lights, strobes to auto. We'll go 180. Go gear down. maintain 18026. Go around altitude, set 4,000. Glide slope captured, 18,000 on the approach. Flaps still will do. Flaps full. Like I said, we still got 6 miles to go. Wind's kicking us around 60 ME. We'll go manage speed, full flaps. And San Francisco traffic, Frontier flight 3801 landing ILS 28 right. Alright guys, we are all configured, ready to go. Landing lights and everything is on my plane. Flight director coming off as well. We're going to float up a little bit there.
500.
3 miles, 500 feet. Come right a little bit. Actually, we should be coming left a little bit. Bring the nose down. We're 3 whites. Instrument says we're a little high. Visually, I agree, we're a little high.
Minimum.
Alright guys, minimum's coming in, went to 1 red, that's fine. 50 over the numbers.
30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Oh, our landing rate didn't come out. Reverser's on. Alright guys, welcome to Vegas, or sorry, San Francisco, where our that's tragic. I hope oh no, flow just straight up disabled when that's what I clicked earlier. Aw, damn. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I don't actually have a landing rate for that one, unfortunately, like when I just did right there where I clicked it. Yeah, so unfortunately we don't have a landing rate. We are going to the Alpha gates. Alpha 15. Other side of the airport, so far away, I can barely see that icon out there. Anyways, we're down, guys. Go ahead and, oh, okay, chill. Alright. Go ahead and bring the landing lights off, turn off lights on, taxi lights to taxi, wing lights can come off, strobe light can come off, APU can get fired up, probe heats can come off. Right, now that we're a little bit more situated, flaps can come off, spoilers can retract. Alright, we do gotta hurry up this taxi just a little bit because I do got stuff to do. Flight director landing system, flight director landing system. Gonna go ahead and go down here. Predictive wind shear system off. G system off. Hold the throttle back. Rudder trim neutral. Getting a little off the center line. This is all fine. That's all fine. We don't need those systems. APU bleed is on. Normally I would not shut it down like that, but in this case, we're literally gonna punch this thing out and go the second we get in. Speaking of which, we'll stop our clock there. Seriously guys though, welcome down to San Francisco. I know I was kind of quiet as I was doing all of this stuff over here. Thank you all for joining me today. For everyone who hung out with me flying from Phoenix to Vegas, everyone who hung out a little bit in the intermission, and everyone who hung out after. I saw all you lurkers lurking out there, so I know you exist. You guys make my heart warm. So we will go and get this in here quickly into Alpha 15 because I know that my ass will be grass here a second if I don't. I realize we lost our ground speed indicator. That's so funny actually. Okay, yeah, the plane legit doesn't know how fast it's moving on the ground in reference. That's fine. Alright, y'all. Coming up on Alpha 15. Yeah, there it is up there. It's funny, we actually probably should have been on the other line. Alright, yeah. We'll leave those extended. Those are off. Beacon stays on still. That's Alpha 13. We have another Frontier flight. He's invisible. Alpha 14 Tango. Alpha 15. Here we go, y'all. Engine start point. I was gonna say, do we have a marshal or... Well, we did. Alright, we're just gonna eyeball it. A321 is the last line. Okay, we do have a VGDS. I'm trusting this shit, by the way. Alright, we're in position. APU bleed switch. Master is on. Shut him down. Rip the parking people, but that's not my problem. Alright, guys. Welcome down. Beautiful San Francisco, California. As long as you don't look outside, it's beautiful anyways. Anyways, guys, just want to take a huge time to thank all of you for hanging out. They are going to do this shit with the cans, so we're not going to watch them deboard. There it is. Sometimes I gotta like reload it to get this stuff to work. There's the Frontier. It only ever shows me the old liveries, but I don't care as long as it shows me a Frontier. So we got Frontier Kermit the Frog down there. Yeah. But yeah, guys, seriously, welcome down to beautiful San Francisco, California. Awesome time hanging out with you guys. Really appreciate everyone who stopped by, hung out with me, lurked with me, flew with me, laughed with me, cried with me, sang with me. We didn't do a lot of that, but some of you probably did. I know we're all a bunch of weirdos here. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. We're going to watch this 747 depart out of here. I don't really care about what's happening with GSX in the background because I'm going to shut it all down the second we're done here. So we're going to go over to the tower. Go over to here. We're going to watch this guy get out of here. Go and submit our flight for a pilot's live. This guy's not on CTAF. Flight has been finished. Like, why doesn't it just use the... I know why, but like, why? Alright, guys. I'm gonna go and stop the GSX script so we don't have to hear that. And I'm gonna check this real fast because I feel like we're gonna adjust the volume of other aircraft. I'm gonna put the environment up like 10%. Okay, now we're actually testing stuff. We're gonna just do environment 30%. Oh, nearly had a wing strike there. Why was that so quiet? No, I gotta go catch up to that guy now because I gotta go see this for myself. Okay, see, that's what I need to know. So now I don't get my eardrums absolutely dumpstered by the environment later. Yeah, dude, this game and its sound settings will never make sense to me. Either way, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It has been absolutely awesome. You guys have been absolute great love, much love. I really appreciate you guys. I gotta go now. So, without further ado, we are going to send it over to yours truly, my outro. Goodbye.